Hello everybody, welcome to the next Fallout London episode. Today we're going to be doing Angel Into the Shadows. I will be doing all three main quests, of course, as this is a lore series. So every week you will get 3 to 6 videos, depending on how much work I can complete, you know, with school coming up and all. Obviously, one for Angel, one for the Fifth Column, and one for Camelot, until we are complete with it. At which point, we will begin our other stuff for the Fallout London lore. We will look at every location in the game. We will do a separate video for all the guns. Well, not separate video for all the guns, but groups of guns, companies of the pre-war, all that stuff. You will have, by the time I'm done with this, you will have an entirely comprehensive Fallout London lore playlist to the levels of the other mainline Fallout games. And I am dedicated to that point, because I really like this game. And I'm sure when I'm done, I'll be sick of it and never want to play it again. But then when the new update comes out, you'll have more stuff. Alright, let's just teleport there. You'll have new content. Because there are 2 more expansion packs, because we already got the Rabbit and Pork. We got the Last Orders and Wild Card coming in an unknown amount of time. But they are definitely working on them. The head of the civil whatever. Policeman. Head of Civil Services Office. Yes. Yes. I miss the love that I know I lost. I miss the one alone in the parking lot. Oh, depressed people. Mrs. Woodcock.
1 minute, please. One second. And done. Oh, it's you. Get right in. I'll buzz you through.
Wonderful. Enter Smythe's office. Gentry.
Life and a
I
hurry.
live in fear knowing you people can reproduce.
I think not.
Correspondence from X. S. Oh, not in cruelty, not in wrath. The Reaper came that day. 'Twas an angel visited the green earth and took the flowers away. X. So that was from Mr. X, the guy we talked to last episode. Video phone terminal. Nothing. Okay. Go save the Queen, my son. Oh. Hello, sir. Ahoy, hoy.
Our meeting will have to take place over the telephone, I'm afraid. Scheduling conflict. Even so, I'd like to thank you for your assistance up until now. You're more helpful than you realize.
Glad to be of service. Yes.
I'm glad
Yes.
you're glad. Though you tried your hardest to mess it up, everything at that tournament went according to plan. It's good fortune that even our deranged clones retain such proficiency. At any rate, congratulations on moving
Yes.
up in the world. You've certainly taken advantage of all this trouble the city has to offer. Your diligence is impressive.
Glass of water.
Nobody's ever managed to discover as much about Angel bit of goodwill and discovery, I'm willing to offer you a deal.
Oh, you know.
Cooperate with my organization, and I'll give you my most valuable resource. Information. Because information is power. And I know you are who you really are.
Okay.
Go on.
Questions.
Angel believed in whatever I wanted. I am Angel. And what I believe is on a need-to-know basis. I have bold plans for this city, and I want someone equally bold to enact them. I could get into specifics, but I
Who?
won't. That's something we can discuss at a later date. Good. Cooperation with Angel can be summed up in an utterance. Do as you are told. Follow that simple rule and you'll get everything you've ever wanted. Considering you have no bargaining power, that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. So, wealth is your ambition? Typical. But I'll try not to judge. I can guarantee you'll be paid more than the gentry's subsistence wages, and certainly more than the pocket change handed out by the proles.
Okay.
In fact, when this is all over, I can make you a millionaire on the spot. Not that you'll need it, of course. When one achieves ultimate power, they tend to find things fall into place for them.
I've made my decision.
I'm listening. Good. You'd be a fool not to. We'll arrange a meeting when this is all over and settle things between us. For now, there's a card on my desk. Go to the address on it. That is your first initiative.
Okay.
Busy.
Southwark Angel Radiation Research Laboratory. Clapham Common, Nightingale Walk, Lambeth. Speak to Director Wesley Herbertson. Do not delay. All right.
Father is proud of me.
Angel into the shadows. Taking initiative. What? Oh, this way. Go to your first initiative. Let me check my weapons. I remember our little secret. Imperial War Museum, then go to wherever you need to be, because it's faster to load the War Museum rather than the full outside of London. Think about that. Nearly a decade ago, Buckingham Palace closed its door to any visitors. Queen Victoria II was unwell, and the horrors that are said emanate from the oh wait, no, the thing changed in the middle of me reading it. God damn it. We're going to be going to the Clapham Common Pinda. Bum bum bada bada bum bum. Southern Nights. Do 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 do. London crime statistics. I won't pick that up yet. So, it seems like a missile platform with both of its missiles fired. Army truck. Interesting. Barrels. Angel Laboratory. Kilroy was here. Get out of here. It's ordering us to go. Oh boy. Now I know why.
Stop! Stop! My test subject!
There's a voice.
What are you doing to my test subjects?
Who is that? Hello?
Ah, it can talk. I thought you were some sort of animal. Are you satisfied? Did culling my precious patients curb your bloodlust? Wait a second. A bold display of wanton violence? A disregard for authority? Ah, you're Smythe's new lackey, aren't you? The Wayfarer.
Smythe sent me here.
Yes, and who do you think asked him to do that? Next time, try not to destroy my experiments. Perhaps we started things off on the wrong foot. I see your value now. Come, make yourself useful. Meet me in my office.
Oh, these are broken. A vault elevator. Okay. Busted terminal. Busted terminals. Ah. Hubertson's terminal. Initial observations. The feral ghoul population in London has surged over the past few months. The sudden increase has piqued my curiosity, prompting me to investigate the underlying causes. Preliminary observations suggest a connection between the feral ghouls and the radiation hotspots scattered throughout the city. It seems these areas serve as a breeding grounds for the ghouls, attracting them in large numbers. I intend to delve deeper into this phenomenon and determine if there are specific factors that contribute to their proliferation. Further study is needed to map out these hotspots accurately and assess their radiation levels. I will also need to examine the behavior of the feral ghouls in relation to these areas. Are they drawn to the radiation, or is it merely a byproduct of their presence? My next steps will involve setting up observation posts and collecting samples from both the environment and the ghouls themselves. Director Herbertson. Behavioral patterns of feral ghouls. After several weeks of monitoring, I have begun to identify certain behavioral patterns in the feral ghouls. They appear the most active during the night, possibly to avoid residual UV radiation during daylight hours. Their movement patterns are erratic, but seem to follow a consistent routine when observed over a longer period. The ghouls often congregate near radiation hotspots and scavenge for food, people, in nearby areas. I hypothesized that these locations offer some form of sustenance or safety, though the exact reasons remain unclear. Further research will focus on specific triggers of these behaviors and whether external factors such as weather or human activity influence their actions. Understanding these patterns is crucial for developing strategies to manage and possibly mitigate the feral ghoul threat in London. Test subjects and experimental procedures. Today marks the beginning of my experimental phase with live test subjects. I have secured several feral ghouls from different parts of London, each exhibiting varying degrees of radiation exposure and behavioral traits. The subjects have been contained in reinforced holding cells within the laboratory. Initial tests will focus on understanding their physiological responses to different stimuli, such as changes in radiation levels and exposure to various chemical compounds. So, he's experimenting on ghouls. Wesley Herbertson.
Wayfarer. I am Director Wesley Herbertson, and you are now in my employ. Shall we begin?
What's this place?
This is an Angel Laboratory, the last bastions of technological progress in London.
Still don't know who
I
you
have
are.
given you my name and title. What more could you possibly need?
Hey,
Smiley time. And maybe the offer I've been waiting for my whole life. A chance to experiment, free from the needless shackles of pointless ethics. Let's not earn his ire by wasting our time in such frivolities,
What are you working
Nothing
on?
short of the answer to the most daring question of the atomic age. Can a commuter be saved? Can they be brought back from the brink of insanity? Have their faculties restored? Reclaim their humanity? Shall we get on with it then?
Where are you hiding
I'm
here?
not hiding here. This is my home. Or would you rather I live up there like a common swine?
Never mind.
Very well. I won't.
What do you want
were
me?
sent here because you are quite capable of getting things done. And right now, that is what I need. Someone who will get things done. What do you know of the ghoul feralization process?
Only what you've told me. You mean like tunnel cough? What's it supposed to be? ... Or intelligent? Only the general specific consensus, and it's
A
inescapable
word
and
of advice from a
yeah.
fellow pursuer of the truth. The consensus is nothing more than a system of oppression. I've dedicated my life towards undoing feralization. In essence, clearing a ghoul's mind. And now, I'm a few steps away from finishing my revivification serum. Or at least I was, until my last patient had an extreme reaction which required an urgent surgical procedure. 2 bullets delivered directly into the brain. Turns out we need DNA samples from fresh commuters to finalize the serum. So I had a few of my underachieving scientists schoolified. They're currently wandering about downstairs. I sectioned off that part of the lab to be a habitat of sorts for my test subjects. I want you to go down there and collect 4 DNA samples for me. Understood?
Is that all?
Forgive me. Terminate the ghoul.
Oh, wait.
Won't wish you good luck. Competent people don't need it. Now go.
Well. Sounds like we're heading down there. Door. All the terminals are smashed. Smashing. Oh, good. Gun him down. This is a slightly bigger bathroom than the cloning lab from earlier. Seems like a lot of dead ghouls for, you know, ghoul experimentation laboratory, rather, I should say it, in the way the British say it, even if it's wrong. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Yeah. Let me just 1 sec. One sec. Okay. I'm in.
Emergency decontamination in effect.
Shit. Another little bathroom area. Flooded. Little area here. Ooh, terminal. Shit. Warning, high radiation area ahead. Attention all personnel. The section of this laboratory ahead has been converted into a habitat for new test subjects, meaning significant levels of radiation have been introduced. This poses a severe hazard to anyone, including non-commuters, without appropriate protective gear. Effective immediately. This area is strictly forbidden without a fully sealed hazmat suit. Ensure your suit's integrity thoroughly. Okay. Fuck that. Let's rock. I don't have a card, so... Jar of... It's a Fallout 3 ghoul head. Cool. In a jar. Master locked door. Oh, gun him down. Extract data. Yummy. Okay, those are closed. Or smashed, rather. Oh. Cool. I did not miss a turn, in fact. We're supposed to go this way. What? Cool. Freaking bug creatures or something. Seems like some of their technology uses American terminals, but everything else uses the British terminals design. Cool. Another mashed-in terminal.
Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. Those are the 4 computers. All over 100 years old, all waiting to be liberated. My assistant will take those samples. Now that I've seen what you can do, I believe you have an extra part to play in this experiment of mine.
And that is?
The most crucial part of this whole experiment. With the samples you have procured, I will dose all 4 ghouls with a revivification serum. But that's only the first part of the process. The test subjects require human interaction in order to chemically reactivate certain parts of their brain. In other words, someone needs to be in the cage with them. And right now, that someone is you.
Is it safe?
You seem quite capable of handling yourself. Why worry?
Why do I have to do it?
Only one of us is skilled in the art of self-defense. I'm a scientist, not a fighter. Besides, my death would be a bigger loss than yours, strategically speaking.
I don't know what we're doing this
Why
for.
do you insist on asking this question? What do you expect to hear? Would you pester George Mallory for his reason to climb Everest? Even after he provided the perfect answer with, because it's there. Focus on the mission at hand.
Ready and willing.
Wonderful. Step into the cage.
Cage number 1 with the first commuter. So these ghouls are all almost 100
The serum
or
has been
200 years
administered.
old.
I'm releasing the first
So they're all
commuter.
pre-war. Oh god!
Interesting. How curious. You may have noticed that ghoul was particularly tough to deal with. Don't worry. Enhanced strength and endurance are a known side effect of the revivification serum, as is enhanced aggression. Releasing next subject now.
Am I supposed to be doing something more?
A similar reaction. Make a note.
Like, am I supposed to be, like, poking them with something or something?
That was unexpected. Are you holding up, Wayfarer? I genuinely do not know how this next specimen will react, which makes it all the more fascinating. Releasing next subject now. Try engaging it in conversation.
Ghoul looks at your direction and grunts quietly, its head lowered. Grunt. Louder grunt. Oh god damn it! Hey, Wonder
What's a
Glue.
shame. Violence once more. Make a note of its delayed aggression. An unfortunate end, but we achieved some progress. Temporary, yes, but still. Do you feel it? History forming right before our very eyes? One last subject. Releasing it now. It's working. Talk to
The
it.
ghoul looks
Don't
at you
delay.
silently, it beckons you closer with its head. Grunt. Me smooth
Did you see
sing,
that?
you ghoul.
It understood you. It communicated. It's a success. No, it's more than a success. It's behind you! Thank you, Wayfarer. You have done a true service to science today.
Did you know that they were going to attack me?
Did I know? No. Did I have a suspicion? Yes. I kept it a secret to preserve the sanctity of the experiment. Had you known, you might have refused to engage with the test subjects. Ignorance is bliss. With all that
That's
said,
fair.
I believe your effort should be rewarded. And I know just what to give you. Tickets, of course. And these powerful grenades. They are guaranteed to get you out of any trouble. Now, Smythe will be in contact with you shortly. So, leave.
Floater gas grenade. Floater gas grenades. I have some questions.
I'm sure you do. Free your mind.
Why are you doing
Haven't
this?
you asked this before? Or am I just dreading the thought of such an obvious question? The answer's simple. Because
Because I can, okay. You're a passionate man, Wesley. This is much more
maybe
than
it
science,
is,
isn't it?
maybe it isn't. Maybe it's never been about science. Ever since I was a child, death has fascinated me. There's something so thrilling about the sight of a dead body. Maybe it's the eyes, the stench, the rotting skin. You'll note these are all traits they share with ghouls. It was a logical evolution of my love. Ghouls are the culmination of human desire, perfect in every way, save for one problem. They all turn feral. But what if I could stop it? What if I could change that? Because I want to know. It is our right to know, don't you think?
You kicking me out just
I have
like that?
important business to attend, and so do you, I assume. I don't actually know, and I don't want to. All I want is to focus on my research. I can't quite do that with you hounding me every single minute now, can I?
What are you gonna do now?
Develop another version of the serum, maybe catch up on some reading. Whatever I end up doing, I want to do it without you looking over my shoulder.
Goodbye.
Yes, yes. Don't come back.
Well, we know what he's doing. Wait a minute, was that a fixed terminal? Is this a work? No, fuck. There's no freaking lore in here, man. Elevator time. Okay. Bwah, 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 bwah. Evil. Speak to the courier.
Delivery for you, Wayfarer.
Yes. Thank you.
All in a day's work, Gav.
Hello, Gav. High capacity crude laser vaporizer. Inventory. H. High capacity. Oh, it's a laser flamethrower, dude. The London Aquarium. That's near the London Eye. Major D's nuts. Well, if you heard that sound, that's the sound of our hose attachment on the outside of our house. It's a very pretty building. Lambeth Aquarium. Lambeth. Oh yes, and update. Yesterday was my birthday. I'm 17 now. Yippee. And guess what? My grandmother has ordered me the official Cute Thulu doll from the Fallout London store and their art book. So I will be showing you guys that. Holy shit. Whoa. Lower level. King Arthur is a little bitch and Merlin is a dumb name. Holy! I'm getting fucking barraged by fish here. Casino lights carry me home. Ew.
Commencing scan. Welcome back, Agent. Scanning complete.
Angel Aquarium Lab. Whoa. Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Depot. Okay. Investigate the giant crab. How about we read this first? Well, let me just take a bit, okay? That fucked me up, man. Surgical trial 001 results. Human carcinizitation? I know it's carcinogen initiative. Surgical trial 001 results. Professor Mina Karkata overseeing. The purpose of trial 001 was to test grafting techniques of human neural tissue into crustacean exoskeleton hosts. 10 human subjects, 5 male, 5 female, were prepared in the surgical suite and sedated for the duration of the procedure. 10 mitten lurks, 3 males, 5 females. That is not how that works. It'd be 3 and 7 or 5 and 5. We're similarly prepared. 7 subjects perished on the operating table due to complications. Subjects 0, 2, 0, 9, and 10 awoke, but displayed signs of acute distress and intense agony before going into shock. Subjects 0, 2, and 0, 9 were unable to be resuscitated. Subject 10 had to be euthanized. 13. Carcinization. Subject 137 expired at 0:13 hours this morning of systematic shock due to rejection of the host exoskeleton. 3 subjects from Lot 13 remain in critical condition at this time. Comment: rejection seems to be the most common cause of subject loss, which was to be expected. Subject 137's case nevertheless gives me hope that a way forward can be discovered. Perhaps a stage transplant of the brain into the crab form. I shall need to requisition more immunosuppressant agents from Smythe. Subject trial 40. A breakthrough. Subject 402 survived 18 hours before expiring of total organ failure. Motor function appeared normal for the first 6 hours, and the subject even reported feeling more or less fine before exhibiting the normal symptoms of emotional distress. 402 underwent autopsy, and it was discovered a small puncture in the blood-brain barrier had occurred, which resulted in catastrophic hemorrhaging and eventual death. Comments: my god, I think we've almost done it. 56. Subject 671. It just keeps going up. Is an interesting case as it did not result in death of the experiment. However, the resulting crustacean was merely that, a crustacean. No human-like behavior was observed under controlled scientific conditions. The human test subject in this case, one Miss Emily Pressburger from Southwark, was noted as having below average intelligence. Perhaps this is a factor. I have sent in a request to Human Resources for more intelligent subjects. Comments. I specifically controlled scientific conditions earlier in this report because some of my staff insist that 671 has some sort of psychic influence, hallucinations, voices, and the like. This is unfounded, unreproducible, and likely the result of stress. I have allowed them each an hour up on the surface. Additionally, at risk of losing some of my top staff due to an incompetency inquiry, I have placated their concerns with a placebo. I have allowed 671 to leave via the outflow pipe. I have kept a tracker on it in the case of unforeseen developments, but the matter is settled. 671 seems to have found a new home in the Greenwich impact crater. 66. As predicted, the success is at hand. Subject 822 is our most advanced subject yet, whereas other subjects experienced momentary consciousness before succumbing to total organ failure. Subject 822 has broken all previous survivability records with very little signs of emotional or physical distress. 822 presented himself as capable of performing an assortment of tasks ranging from singing to playing chess. 822 also seems to have capabilities of engaging in conversation over many topics, including the weather, car traffic, and philosophical ramifications of free will. If Subject 822 is any indication of success success is at hand, he must not be freed or addressed by his chosen name of Reggie under all circumstances. Okay. So you think that's Reggie? Let's upgrade our perception. First of all, let's look around. This is a pretty tall building. Maintenance. No key. Nope. This appears to be... Okay, this is an exit. Cool. Okay. Jesus. He has a little guy in there. Reggie.
Nice to finally see a living human face.
The hell are you supposed to be?
I am clearly a luck.
But Mittenlurks can't talk.
I can talk, I can sing, I can whistle if you like. My name's Reggie. Or Subject 822 if you've read my files. What's your name?
What's my name? I'm the Queen of England.
Bloody well, Hunt. I've seen her pictures on the monitors. You're much prettier.
That's pretty funny. Are you the one who's been transmitting data?
Yep. See that panel over there? It links up to the central computers. I was able to figure out how to get it to send out a signal to the outside world.
Congratulations, it worked.
Of course it did. Here you stand, asking about it.
Why'd you do it?
I'm glad you asked. See that corpse over there? Yeah, the one that looks like flayed giblets. That's Professor Mina Carpenter, or what's left of her. She's the one who made me like this. After a few hundred casualties.
Wow, that's brilliant. Like Frankenstein and his monster.
The scientist who played God and died for his efforts. I see what you mean. Except I did not kill my creator. Let that be known. Look, I think it's about time I asked. I know we just met, but can you do me a favor?
Can you do me a favor? I will, like, murder for you, Crabman.
Ever since I watched Professor Carter die, I've been stuck in this tank. And it's fine. I get my food automatically, and this little robot fellow cleans up my leavings. But it's so boring. I want to go outside.
Shit.
Swim in the Thames. Feel the sun.
Will you help me?
On my shell. See the
Yes, I'll help you go
valley
into the
in
Thames.
its irradiated beauty. Will you help me?
Ow, my neck. Alright, why not?
Thank you. I'm so excited. You have no idea. Freedom at last. You can switch off the
excited.
towards Professor Carter's terminal. Then if you spin the valve in the maintenance room, the Thames outflow pipe will open and I'll be free. Simple, right? If there are any other test subjects lurking about, probably best just to terminate them. Mad bunch they are. Too aggressive to be reasoned with. Anyway, good luck.
Alright, fine. Spend the maintenance to free to Big Reg. Where's the key? Reggie. Where's the motherfucking thing? Boppada beep bada boppada. Where? Telephone?
Ahoy, Wayfarer.
Ahoy hoy.
I trust everything is under control, and this is merely a courtesy call.
No. Let me check this guy. Nope. Did I miss a key somewhere? Is it in this bunker? More crabs. Ooh, visionary. Where is it? Reginald. I'm gonna use the Google. The Goog. The big Goog. allergies. What is it? God damn it. I hate the water in these games. One sec. Dugan! Fuck. Hate so much. Holy shit. So yes, if we had the water on right now, it would be filling the room. Spooky. Okay. This is the first Fallout game that's ever made me freak out like that, man. The London Aquarium. Fishes live here. Oh, Fallout London. You charming bastards. Ah, my fingies. Answer the telephone. Answering this telephone will irreversibly sever all ties with other major factions vying for power. Your allegiance will be absolute and alternate paths will be forever closed. Answer.
Excellent work. The aquarium is unrecoverable, or so the pigeons tell me. Freeing that crustacean was cataclysmic disobedience of orders, don't get me wrong. But causing the lab to flood was a nice touch. Much more inconspicuous. You're beginning to show promise, Wayfarer. But this next task will be the true test of your abilities. 2 names, 2 people I want killed. When it comes to the method of execution, the more discreet, the better. I don't want you storming in like a thug. The circumstances surrounding these individuals' deaths should be somewhat of a mystery. The first name is Eve Varney, leader of the 5th column. I had arranged for a more discreet method of execution, but your penchant for chaos saw an end to that. Kill her by any means necessary. The second name is Arthur, leader of Camelot. Speak to Dr. James North, an angel director in Westminster. He will brief you on how to best carry out Arthur's assassination. Meet him at the pub on Victoria Street. He'll no doubt be giving one of his lectures. Do you have any queries? It will be a while before we speak again.
Why only take out their leaders?
Camelot and the 5th column are in their infancy, propped up by figureheads. Only recently have they even begun to become established. Take these figureheads out of the equation now, and their grand vision goes with them. Those who remain are left to pick up the pieces. We can focus on our goals. The rest can be dealt with at a later juncture.
Yeah.
If you want a target on your back, by all means. But I warn you, if you compromise Angel, it won't be Camelot or the 5th column you'll have to look over your shoulder for.
I'm ready. Be
Oh,
serious.
Wayfarer. Upon your departure, may I present to you my cher amie, Spitfire. Feel free to have them as your companion. They are much more fun than the clones. It also lets me keep an eye on you. Just talk to them. It should be self-explanatory from there. Be seeing you.
Okay. Oh. Spitfire. Come with me, Spitfire. Let's talk to him. I've got some questions. Whoa, calm down. I'm sorry. Your thoughts? Take that as a no. That's all for now. So we have a bird now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Bridge Plaza. Well, that'll be our first episode of Fallout London. The next episode we will be executing Arthur and Varney. Actually, the next 2 episodes are going to be me playing Camelot and me playing the other thing, but the next episode of this stuff will be this Angel playthrough. I will see you guys in next episode, which will probably be uploaded today or tomorrow, along with the 3rd episode this week. Or 4th, rather. Be seeing you. Goodbye. Remember to like, subscribe, all that good business. Goodbye.
Chippy makes a 38-0 loss better. Pop down local pride.